What if the most powerful ideas in history suddenly cost almost nothing? Think about that for a second. That's essentially what AI has done. It's put high-level strategy, complex design, and sophisticated planning right at our fingertips, available at the touch of a button. But here's the paradox. The cheaper and more accessible this genius-level information becomes, the less seriously most people seem to take it. It's a strange human quirk, isn't it? We're all used to price shock working in one direction. When prices for gas or groceries jump, people panic, they pay close attention, and they change their behavior almost immediately. It's a powerful motivator. But right now, we're living through the complete opposite, a reverse price shock. We're seeing dramatic price drops in what used to be incredibly expensive knowledge work, things like legal advice, market research, or custom software development. And instead of excitement or action, what do we get? Mostly, indifference. The common thinking seems to be, well, if it's instant and practically free, it must not be that important, right? This is a massive and potentially costly miscalculation. This phenomenon, this reverse price shock, is what happens when high leverage, high value information becomes so cheap and abundant that people psychologically discount its worth. We're conditioned to believe that value is tied to scarcity and cost. So when we see these powerful tools, we scroll right past them. We treat them like any other piece of free content in our feed because they don't feel rare or premium or hard-earned anymore. But here's the critical point. The value didn't disappear. Only our perception of it did. The underlying power of that information is still there, just waiting to be used. But there's a small, and I mean very small, group of people who are interpreting this moment completely differently. They aren't seeing free content or cheap AI tools. They see one thing: leverage. Unprecedented, world-changing leverage. They understand that AI and this flood of information are just raw materials, powerful inputs that they can combine with their own unique judgment, their skills, and most importantly, their effort. For this group, the question isn't, is this cheap? The question is, what can I build with this? They see a toolkit for creation, not a feed for consumption. And this is where the idea really reaches its peak. The real, lasting premium in this new era goes to those who can turn this cheap, abundant information into superior physical and tangible manifestations. We're talking about better products that solve real problems, better services that delight customers, better systems that make our lives easier and more efficient. These are things that exist in the real world. Things that are incredibly hard to copy just by pressing a button on an AI. The information itself isn't the final value. It's just the blueprint. The true leverage, the magic, appears when someone takes that blueprint and builds something that didn't exist before, or dramatically improves something that already does. That's the game changer. So what does this all lead to? The likely outcome is a two-tier world. On one tier, you have the builders. These are the people who recognize the immense value of these new informational tools, combine them with decisive action, and as a result, capture outsized gains in wealth, freedom, and impact. They are the architects of the future, using this leverage to create new value. On the other tier, you have the beneficiaries. These are people who may never fully appreciate or value the information itself, but they will still enjoy the ripple effects. Safer cities, better healthcare, smoother services, and smarter products, all created by those builders. They benefit from the new world without ever understanding how it was built. As we stand at this incredible moment in history, in a world where powerful information is suddenly abundant and almost free, the real danger isn't the AI itself. It's forgetting what this information is actually worth. It's letting the low cost trick you into treating it like background noise. The biggest mistake you can make right now is to be indifferent. Embrace the spirit of this new abundance, lean into it, and use it as a fulcrum to lift humanity, starting with your own life and your own work. The tools are here. They are right now, within your reach. The only real decision you have to make is whether you'll ignore them because they're cheap, or whether you'll pick them up and use them to lift all of us just a little bit higher. The choice is yours.